Hey folks, hope you're having a good Friday. I know it's a rainy, dreary day and I want to share some good news with you. I want to share with you, I've been talking about some of my favorite scriptures. And the one I want to share today really isn't necessarily one of my favorite scriptures, but it's one that is so rich with meaning when you really look at it. And you have to look at it, honestly, from the Greek, not from the English. But I'm not going to read the Greek to you because, honestly, it'd be Greek to you. But let me read you a passage. It comes from John chapter 21. It's after the resurrection. Uh, it's in chapter 21, verse 15 through 18. Uh, when they had finished breakfast, Jesus said to Simon Peter, Simon, son of John, do you love me more than these? Peter said, Yes, Lord, you know that I love you. And Jesus said, Feed my lambs. Then Jesus said a second time, Simon, son of John, do you love me? He said to Jesus, Yes, Lord, you know that I love you. And Jesus said, Tend my sheep. And Jesus said a third time, Simon, son of John, do you love me? Now Peter was grieved because Jesus had said to him the third time, Do you love me? And Peter said, Lord, you know everything. You know that I love you. And Jesus said, Feed my sheep. Now what's really significant there is the first two times that Jesus asked Peter, Do you love me? Jesus used the word agape for love. That's kind of that sacrificial love. It's the love that we would have within a family. It's the love that God has for us of a willingness to sacrifice, a willingness to give to someone else. So the first two times Jesus said, Peter, do you love me? Do you agape? Do you love me in that way? But the third time, Jesus said to Peter, do you love me? And in English, we think, well, he's just saying the same thing over and over again. But in Greek, Jesus used the word phileo. It's where we get Philadelphia, the city of brotherly love. And the question that Jesus is asking, do you love me as a friend? And what's significant about that is Jesus earlier in John had said, I'm no longer your master, but now I am your friend. And Jesus wanted Peter to know him, not just as God, but as my friend, that God is my friend. No, we don't go around as buddies and play football or sports, not that kind, but it's to know the intimacy of friendship. And so I want you to go and take that with you today and through the weekend, that God loves you. And when he wants a relationship with you, it's not just this vertical relationship. It's also a horizontal relationship to love Jesus in an intimate way as your friend. So I hope you'll take those words and maybe even work on them. And if you have a question, always feel free to get a hold of me, contact me, message me, whatever. And I'm so willing to help you. Thank you. Have a great day, a great weekend. God bless you. Goodbye.